What is going on, Aquarius? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of November 16th through the 22nd of 2020. Brian here. I appreciate you being here. I hope you had a great weekend, great week. Let's jump into the astrology for you for the week. We do have some things going on. You know, these planets never stop. And I would say that Mars is like direct. You know, it is stationed at the beginning of the week, but it's starting to move this week. So this is like you've been internalizing so much within your mind, within your environment, and now it's time to really go out, really express, take action for what you want, take action for the information you want to receive, and go after what you desire in your environment. It's time to really get that, the home life, the whatever like is around you in your physical world. It's time to get that going. Like, go make it happen. You have all that vitality now, and you've learned so much, and it's time to express what you've learned and communicate it in your most authentic way. And I think that, you know, as Mars moves forward here, it's really going to give you that power. So I'd say that Mars direct is good, and this new cycle is good for really everybody. And we got this Sun finishing up in your 10th house, so I would say that it's definitely been a time to focus on the mountain you're climbing in life and where you want to go and how you're going to get there. And you know, you've had this huge 12th house transit for a really long time now, you know, a little over a year. So in a sense, it's like this is a nice sextile with the moon. Even though the moon and Saturn don't always get along, it is this like, what can you dream up? Can you put that intention out there to make your accomplishments and make your goals just like pop and come true? And I think the more dreamy and the more connected you can be to all things and to your spirituality, and the more confident you are in that, the more you can really bring it to your reality and create what you want, and to go make it happen, to go put it out there and be seen, and to go, you know, make sure that your goals are exactly what you want and they're connected to your higher purpose in life. And Venus at 27 degrees is also going to square that same day on Thursday to that Saturn moon from Libra in your 9th house. Like, the beauty is in the expansion of the relationship you have with yourself, the relationship you have with other people, and that ultimate value in life. And what do you ultimately value? And I think that this is like a check this week that the universe is like, what doors do you want to open in life to bring you the most beauty and the most, you know, the greatest? Like, what do you really want? And like, things are, you know, we're coming to this end of this cycle, and like, you're getting a lot of, in a month, a little over a month, you're going to have Jupiter and Saturn in your first house. So this is really like the ending that's coming up here. And it's like, okay, time to open up the last doors. And Saturn's like, look, you can have the expanse and the beauty that you desire, but you're going to have to emotionally be strong enough to put that intention out there and to make it happen for yourself. And, you know, with relationships too, are they expanding and taking you to, are they expanding and taking you on the adventure you want to go on for the rest of life, or for this next chapter in your life? And this is a responsibility check, I think. Like, are these doors that you're opening up aligned with your soul mission? And that's kind of like a big deal. But I think that the more you tune in, the more you're going to have that figured out. Mercury is going to come out of shadow this week, and it's also going to oppose Uranus in your 4th house. Like, that connection to your deep emotions is the most liberating thing right now. And it you know, having that true foundation, that true security, is going to let you express and bring out and bring everything to mind. Like, it'll feel like electricity. Like, oh my God, yes, what I've been doing is totally what I want to do moving forward. It's my mission. It's my passion. It's what I want my legacy to be. Or it's like, no, you know what? That's not it. That's not bringing me the beauty and the expansion that I'm looking for, and that's not the legacy. So it's like, you got to find this balance and like let your emotions and your intuition speak to you and tell you, you know, tell your mind where you want to go on like a higher connected level. And then, yeah, the Sun's going to move in on Saturday to your 11th house. So this is definitely like, where can you break away and connect to what's going to bring you into the world that you want to go into? And what's the future like? And, you know, who's going to be there and who isn't going to be there? And what needs to be disconnected from so that I can connect to the ultimate in life? And that's kind of, you know, what the Sun's coming into. And it's going to square the moon in Pisces in your 2nd house. Like, that value that you have in life for yourself, that confidence you have, for the reality that you want to build, like that's what you want to connect to. The one that brings you the most confidence, the most comfort, the most security that you're willing to build from and create from in your life, and to build a legacy off of is so important. But it has to be, in your own different, unique way, and it has to feel totally aligned with you. And make sure that people and groups are connected on that, next level, that level up vibe. And then Venus is going to ingress into your 10th house here. So it's like that legacy and that future is so important, but it has to make you feel good. And people have to be on that vibe with you to get you there. Like, your goals are so important, so it's time to go achieve them. And don't let people take you out of your goals. If they're not there for that, then that's where the 11th house is so good, because it lets you disconnect from that energy so that you can connect to energy that wants to help you get there. But if people are helping you get there and there's that value and that beauty, like, yes, merge with that, go into the future with them, and, definitely express what needs to be expressed so that this new chapter in your life can really take fold and you can just like make it happen for yourself. Aqua. Let's see what the card is for the week. Well, it's your card, the Queen of Swords, but it is reversed. Like, if you're not going to be your true Aquarius self and like have that like knowing of your authenticity and like what you have and what your values are and what you want to create, like, you might feel a little lost with this 12th house and these like lots going on there. We just had Jupiter Pluto in your 12th. But it's like, the more you can just be yourself and be true to yourself and speak from your emotions and to listen to that intuition and to know that like you can take all sorts of information from people, but you know what's best for you. And the more that you can just be true to yourself and know what's good for you, and to have that ultimate connection to all things and to be intellectually strong, the more powerful you're going to be and the more confident you're going to be, and the more you're going to be able to go after that legacy and go after your true desires. And I know there's a lot, going on for Aquarius. There's so much in the 12th, but it's coming to an end and a new cycle is beginning for you. So, be strong in your mind and create what you want to create for yourself and make it happen. Love you very much, Aquarius. Catch you next time. Peace.